Fans are more enraged by what Steffy Forrester doesn't do on the CBS soap opera than by what she does on Bold and the Beautiful. Liam Spencer is definitely living up to Finn's previous description of him as a little puke this week on B&B. However, many believe Steffy should be more assertive as this person disregards her marriage and husband. This week on B&B, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSins Wood, had a guest. Scott Clifton's character Liam Spencer arrived to present their daughter's toy. This toy was left behind by Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, who spent the night with her father. But he wasn't just there for that reason. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful appear repulsed by Liam these days because he enters Steffy's home like a present she has to open. He is blunt in his suggestion that Steffy part ways with Finn. There is nothing nuanced about him. Even if Steffy's love for Tanner Novlan's character, John Finnegan, triumphs, she doesn't appear horrified by Liam's snottiness. She at least tells him that she is in love with Finn and that she won't leave him for anyone. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful, nevertheless, believe she needs to put the waffler in his proper place. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful understand that this Spencer son is Steffy's daughter's father. This could be the reason she doesn't shut the door on him. She tells Liam how much she loves Finn, but she doesn't put him in his place at the same time. No, it seems like she brushes it off. Some fans of B&B believe that her reaction is typical. Brave and gorgeous, the public believes that Steffy Forrester ought to scold this snake. It seems as though she is endorsing his impolite actions by failing to do so. And this has irritated some supporters. As can be seen from the aforementioned post, Liam didn't always treat her fairly. She won't, however, confront him to quit treating the man she loves with such disdain for whatever reason, not to mention belittling her husband. Viewers of Bold and the Beautiful believe that this week she ought to have read him the riot act. Viewers were alarmed by his audacious attempt to entice her to leave Finn. Looks like Steffy Forrester's marriage is about to take a turn for the worst this week on B&B. Liam's fluid movements are impossible to ignore. When he attempts to win Steffy over, add that gleam in his eye. Fans believe that she should tell Finn about this. She doesn't, though. Not quite yet, anyhow. However, this week on Bold and the Beautiful, Finn had a visit from Deacon Sharp, seen Canaan. John Finnegan was interested in meeting his mother's prospective husband. His task was to represent Shayla Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, in court. He wishes Finn might reconsider his birth mother. He is aware that this might take some time, though. He wishes they could try again with her. Deacon thus requested that Sheila's son listen to him. He suggests that he at least consider the possibility of one day getting back in touch with his mother. Finn could only respond with a no. However, John Finnegan doesn't tell Steffy Forrester about this when he gets home. Apparently, the husband and wife had an uncomfortable visit, but they chose not to disclose it to each other. The doctor interrupted his day at the hospital during a beautiful afternoon spent with Finn and Steffy Forrester. He's been rattled by Deacon's visit. Trying to forget Liam's visit, Steffy attempts. She then discusses the romantic side of things that her husband was thinking of when he left work early. However, they don't talk to each other about the upsetting day they had. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful believe that Steffy Forrester should have told her husband about the serpent that keeps pressuring her to leave him long ago. It was her duty to inform her husband about the 2 kisses he gave her. She also ought to have made him hear Liam's voicemail. Her husband would have been at the front door of the waffler after reading that damning note. Additionally, it may have stopped him from scuttling around the doctor's wife. Liam, not Finn, is the one asking her to return home in that message. Thus, this week he made yet another caustic attempt. However, Steffy Forrester hasn't told John Finnegan anything about his attempts to dissolve their union thus far. Then Sheila makes contact with Deacon, but Finn also withholds this information from his wife. It appears that they both believe being silent will be simpler for them. Nobody becomes agitated by their encounters being kept silent. However, in Bold and the Beautiful, secrecy is never effective. Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, has a father named Liam. Therefore, when John Finnegan pays Kelly a visit, it won't be nice to have him on the warpath. Regarding Sheila, Finn recently persuaded his spouse that he will never interact with her again. though he ensured Deacon received that message. Perhaps it was premature.